Oh yeah, I bought donuts. Hell yeah, it's basically traditional at this point. Oh, I've been meaning to say thanks for helping paint the walls the other day. Glad to provide! I feel bad not bringing anything. Why did my... There you go, game. Besides, it's the least I could do considering how much I've been staying here. Yeah, about that. I was wondering, well, my flatmates have noticed. Oh god, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was getting in the way. No, it's not that. We were wondering what you'd maybe think about moving in. You don't have to decide straight away. Oh, well, I guess I've been spending a lot of time here. Wait, which one do I click? I think this one. I'll probably have to talk to my parents about it. Yeah, sure. I mean, it would save you a lot of traveling. That's true, and my parents would prefer if I was around more uni folks. I love the descriptions. Catching their breaths, that's the last of them. Expert. It better be! I don't want to carry another stupid pallet! Sorry for making you track them back. I didn't think it'd be so much trouble. Sally, hi! I hope you're having a great time zone. Hi, Sansu and friends. Embrace the beautiful chaos. Yes. Oh, oop. I accidentally clicked out of the game. I still can't believe that guy tried to sell them to us. At least we got to meet that cat on the way. Okay, but I would be the one talking about the cat. Even though I'm slightly allergic to cats. Ah, the mysterious Bab Guardian. Yeah, what a cool little dude. So what's next? I'll order the foam. I guess we'll stack these in the garden for now. Oh wait, I'll stop the game just for a second to show you all. Like I forgot this. So I am cosplaying today. So I'll just quickly go to this screen. Just quickly and show you, like, I'm cosplaying today. This is a character from anime called Lock and Logic, and I know most people probably do not know it, but I am a character today. So hi. Hi everyone. I love and appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here. And then I can go and let's try to play this game. Yeah. For once, let's try playing games. Wait. When does... Okay, the game is back. Okay. It'll be good to finally have a spare bed for friends to use. I'm looking forward to having a sofa where we can chill on. Okay. So... Choices. I'm so bad with choices. I guess I'll go with the spare bed. I always enjoy seeing other people cosplay. Yeah, cosplaying is fun. I love cosplaying. We could get back to having more game nights. Yeah, I've got a few games I'd like to play. Hold still. I am holding still! I wish I had my dad's workbench. Can't you mark with your pencil quicker? Can't you mark with your pencil quicker? Okay, all done. You can move the shop away now. At least I thought my arms were going to fall off. Maybe we should have moved the bed out of the way. Could you pass me the drill? With any luck, the wall plugs will fit first time. Hopefully these brackets will hold better than the others. I'll go with this one. Those were awful. I hope they don't leave massive holes in the wall. Yeah, what do I know about DIY? You should have just bought them. It's fine. We've got plenty of time to fix it. Bo? Huh. Bo? Fell asleep at your laptop again. Dazed, defensive, embarrassed. I would be... I'll go with the first one. Okay, dazed. What? Maybe you should take your naps in the bedroom instead of in front of a screen. Dang! How does this keep happening? Well, maybe if you got some rest? What were you working on? Trying to get this damn job application sent off. I've been trying to tie up these closing bills. I was thinking about making some prints of my old art. I mean, I guess I go with the job application here. 4 years university down the drain and I have no idea how I'm supposed to market myself. I'm completely worthless. I don't even feel like a person anymore. Oh, that's how I felt while looking for a job for a while. You've been staring at this screen for too long. I don't know, it's hard to focus knowing we have to move out soon. Everything just feels really flat right now. I don't... It's not just that. What? I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I feel disoriented. I'm not sure... Why? It's like I've been following this winding path through the forest and you got stuck at fork in the road and the path disappeared. I guess you could say that there are so many paths and they're all overlapping and it isn't clear where they lead at all. At this point, it's impossible to distinguish one path from another. Oop. Once again, click the wrong thing. At this point, it's... I already read that. John, hi! Hope you're having a great time zone. I definitely think you should take a break. You have been sitting there all day after all. I know, I just don't know what to do with myself. Wait, let me read it. I'm off to meditate and then Bed just dropped by to say hi. Have a good time everyone. All of you are awesome and valid in your own way. Embrace the beautiful chaos that is in all of you, my friends. Oh, thank you so much for the pizza, Lee. I appreciate it. Please rest well. So much love. Take these hearts. Take these hearts. I know. I just don't know what to do with myself. I know you don't feel like going out right now, but maybe stretch your legs a little at the very least. I suppose you're right. This is interesting. Like, oh. Move your cursor and click to move your character. As your character approaches certain characters and objects, icons will appear. Clicking these icons will trigger interactions. Some of these interactions may change the environment, some may not. The function of these interactions may seem abstract. Try not to worry about it. My puppy somehow got behind me on my chair and now my back hurts from sitting without squishing. Oh, animals are amazing, but also, yeah, you sometimes need to bend yourself into weird angles just because the animals decide that this is the place they're going to be in. Okay, try not to worry about it. I try not to worry about it. Clicking a door or a door icon will take your character to another scene. Do this enough and you will be able to gather a sense of a place. Okay. Let's go and interact. She is a good hot water bottle though, so that's something. Yeah. Where are you sending that job application anyway? The local art shop. Trying to get a few applications done though. Should it be best to have a job close by until we move out at least? Oh, I sent application there as well, but they never got back to me. Not that you wouldn't get the job though. I'm probably just not the most ideal candidate. I mean, I'm not from here, so I guess they didn't know how long I'd still be here for. Was that meant to be encouraging? Well, I won't be local for much longer anyway. If it pays well, then you could always travel from your parents. I guess so. I don't even know if I want the job. I'd probably hate retail. Well, you won't know unless you actually do it right. Don't give up before you've started. How's your week been? Horrible. I was so sick for most of this week. And now I'm finally okay. But it was my own fault since I didn't take allergy medicine. And yeah, there was a cat. I guess you're right. I do know though, I just need the money. I guess you're right. You know I am. They can talk more. What is this icon? I'm interested. Or am I just looking at it? Our messy desk has been really stressing me out. Oh darn, that sucks. I'm sorry. Try to be careful in the future, and glad you are feeling better. Oh yeah, I'm definitely trying to be more careful in the future. But it's good to feel human again. Or as human as I can feel. As a chaos deity. I feel bad that it does. I mean, it isn't like it's their fault. I used to be even worse. I wish I could be better at talking about it. I used to be. You could hardly see my floor during my teens, but then something changed once I started going to sixth form. I guess I didn't like what the mess said about me. I started being up in massive fits. My dad used to laugh at the way I neatly arranged my desk. I should still try to talk to Elle about it. Well, it's not like it'll be an issue for much longer. I mean, choices. Oh, it's good. We got enough to worry about. Maybe if we live together again, then we can talk about it. Let's talk more. I thought you were going to stretch your legs. At least take a break from the studio for a bit. I will. Just collecting myself. Okay. Let's go through the door. I twisted it. Oops. It's weird how I can sit down and twist my knee. Oh, what a cute little room. Let's see. On the shelf sits boxes of tea and cereal, just of dry dirt and sand from our classes that ran out of time. She's twitching in her sleep and it feels kind of weird against my back. Yeah, animals. Okay, there wasn't much here, apparently, but how cute is this room? Okay, what is going on here? Shards of unknowable geometry float in the center of the room. That's what I'm always saying to my knee. Not the twisting, but just the hurting. So what is this game you're playing? This is called No Longer Home. This is point and click adventure game and looks super interesting, so I really wanted to try playing it. Seems easy enough for me. I don't remember this being here. Wait, just I don't know about this. Something about this feels... What is happening? Interesting. Okay. You can press the A or D keys to rotate the environment. I wanna... Oh! Okay, this is cool. This is cool. This is cool. Okay, I understand now. I understand now. A selection of books is on the shelf. Notices the book titled I'm very planned book not to be read. Checks out the book titled Beast of TH Dimension. Picks up the book titled Skate and Die. The first one got me. Every page is packed with text in tiny handwriting, leaving hardly any white space left. I should really make more of an effort to hide my poetry. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. That would be something I would do. Just when I see the room, didn't seem like there was anything else to do here. But like, here we go. Here's the door. Okay. Huh. Ah, but here's different doors. Okay. So let's look first and then our flat maze fruit has been rotting there for weeks. It wouldn't bother me so much if they weren't always moralizing at us. It never gets eaten. I don't know why they even buy it. I mean... Is there a cat? Is there a cat? Or dog? Or something there? Let's see soon. Like sort out your own life before you start gobbling me. And I'll address my problems in my own time. Mood. Yeah, there is a cat! Hi! Hi, kitty! Hi! Did I already go through here? Probably. What is... So many doors. So many doors. The rack holds many different shower products and potions. A love potion left by previous tenants and a bottle labeled How to Disappear Completely. All games should have cats, they make everything better. True, true. Unless you have allergy like me. I need to learn how to take allergy medicine. That's something I need to learn. But I also want a potion labeled How to Disappear Completely. Can you give me one? Warning on the latter potion reads, Japanese potions advice, these potions' effects are reversible. Once taken you will cease to exist. Yes, give me that potion, please. Yeah, true, still game cats are good and don't cause allergies. That's true, that's true. Take the love potion with them, takes the disappearing potion with them, leaves both potions. Let's not take any potions today. In this game. I might take all the potions. Let's go out. I didn't see anything else interesting here. Let's see. The door won't budge. Maybe something on the other side could jump under the handle. Well, thankfully there's another door. Maybe I can go through this one. I haven't left the house in a while now. Well, if only for grocery trips. Why? English and me today. I'd rather just stay in today too. It might be good to get out a bit more often. I haven't gone on a walk with for quite some time. Maybe we could go for a walk through the forest with everyone. I'm always meaning to do much more, but somehow the days just end up slipping away one by one. Mood. Isn't that a mood? Huh. Did I already go? Does this see? No, I didn't. Cool. Our flatmates are mostly packed up and ready to leave at this point. I feel we should probably make start sooner than later. Part of me is unwilling to admit that we're leaving. I've always been a little jealous of my flatmate's record player. Mine does the job, but I always wanted something just better. I guess I did borrow it from my parents after all. I always thought I'd have time to replace it before I moved out. Not that they use it anymore. But so much of what I own is secondhand, inherited. I want to own more things that are actually mine. I suppose I'll take that what I can get, but some things I wish I hadn't inherited. I feel French for not taking after my father. I can't help feeling like bad debt myself. Neither one such amazing. He'd never say so, but I must feel like such a disappointment not becoming a heating engineer like him. At least something more practical. Well, I shouldn't really complain. Aww. Huh. This room looks familiar. Isn't this where we started? Or yeah, it should be. Oh wait, there was something. Here. A familiar tune plays. Giant. 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 Yes, I have. There's something new. I can see myself. The mirror shows a reflection. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. So what was this room? Okay, so I'm starting to have a little bit of an idea how the layout works, but with my brain, it wasn't this the door that, yeah, that was probably the door I could not walk through. So and I can go through there. So wait a minute. It's interesting. Should I go? Here then. Yes. Wait. Can I? Yes, I can have an interaction. Sorry, I'm not in chat a lot today. I'm very sleepy. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. If you feel sleepy, please rest. Please rest. Hey, Bo, guess what? That fruit still hasn't been thrown out. Yeah, I'm not all surprised. God, they've never throw it out. God, they never do throw it out. That's... Don't worry, I'll throw it out before I start cooking. Thanks, It's okay, I know you're sick of seeing those flies hanging around. Speaking of food, is everyone still up for the barbecue tomorrow? Liam can't make it and Nana said she'd be late. The usual then. Are you sure you're still feeling up to it? You seem like you could use some rest. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be fine. You're not wrong, but it'd be good to see everyone. I'm sure that change of pace would do you some good. Listening to you talking helps a lot with staying awake, lol. So thanks, and I really enjoy being in stream. Ah, I really enjoy having you here. Dawn. Hearts to you. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be fine. It'll just be good to have a break from things, you know. Oh, sure, I mean, I'd rather not think about packing things just yet. Oh! Have you seen anything odd, like in the bedroom? Seen what? Oh, that I thought it got away eventually if we just ignored it. Is it still there? I don't think so. Then I guess it worked itself out. How are you doing though? Feeling any better today? Not really, I just feel so unfocused. I think getting away from my screen helped a bit. Hey, maybe you should ask uni folks about going to the forest. Epping Forest? I suppose that'd be nice. It's just difficult to motivate myself right now. Hopefully the barbecue will help take our minds off things for now. What is this symbol? Okay, I didn't expect this. What? What? Hello? Help? Huh. So many bottles, most of these came from my last place. I'm not sure if we'll ever actually manage to drink them. These days I don't tend to drink so much anymore. Maybe we'll manage to get rid of them at the barbecue. I got most of my binge drinking out of the way in my late teens. I overdid it a bit during foundation and the first year. But at this point, I've got it all out of my system. I really wanted to make friends back then, and that seemed like the way you do it. You did. Nice wording. I can say words very well. I feel like I'm always emptying the bin. It's probably not actually the case though. I should empty it later. Okay, so there's the one more. I think I didn't go through this one first. So much to go through. Hey Amy, been getting much downtime since graduation. Oh, I didn't tell you. I haven't actually graduated yet. Oh no, I had no idea. You didn't. What happened? I'm kind of freaking out actually. I've had to apply for extenuating circumstances. I'm still writing my dissertation. Damn, I didn't realize. I'm sorry, Amy. It's fine. We don't exactly talk much. Weren't you writing something about metaphysical meaning in forgotten objects? So, I don't know if you told me what's your dissertation about. I'm writing about whether Skiffy came out of the other side of postmodernism. You sound unsure? I don't know. It's pretty lame. Amy, that doesn't sound lame at all. I don't know, sounds interesting to me. Sure, I guess. Let's talk about something else. Hey Bo, sorry Liam couldn't make it. He's busy working. Typical. Typical Liam, earning a living. Capitalist bastard. I'm going to have to leave early too. I've got a shift later on. That's a shame. How is work? I'll make sure to stay longer for the next barbecue though. Rough. I'm struggling to get shift at the moment and money is tight, but what's new? I'm sorry, everything going to be okay? What is new, Kim? Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm trying to find something more stable. We'll be trying to find somewhere a bit cheaper to live soon too. Planning on sticking it out in London? I think so. We might have to find somewhere a bit further out though. What we're playing now really isn't worth it for the what we're paying now really isn't worth it for the size of the flat or the leaking shower. Oof. Hey, how have you been doing? Keeping busy? Well, I don't know. There's lots to think about right now. It's nice to be out here with everyone without having to worry about assignments for once. Yeah, it's a huge improvement from having weird tutors on our asses. Ava told me you were planning on doing a postgrad. Yeah, which I'm actually looking forward to. I'm a little reluctant to go back to uni, but it's different school, so hopefully it'll be better. What are you gonna study? Printing! Which is what our school was supposed to be famous for, but the facilities never really available, so... I still wonder where all our tuition went. In the dean's pocket, I'm sure? Or another campus, exquisite new fountains. Isn't the college getting a new building now? Yeah, only now, once we left. I think we were all expecting a bit more. Damn right! I came all the way from the other side of the world. The least I could do is fix the Risocraft printer. How are those burgers coming along? Oh. Mama! Hi! I hope you're having a good time, so I appreciate you being here. They're getting there. Can I get you anything? I think there's still a few things to bring out, as long as you don't mind giving me a hand. Alright, sure thing. I was actually wondering if you wanted a drink. Oh, I'm good for now, thanks though. The burgers are almost done. I'll see you in the kitchen. Don't forget to have something to eat yourself. Are you kidding? I never miss out on food. Okay, so that was the barbecue. No, there was something to look here. Could I go like all the way up there? That's what I'm wondering. I'll miss having summer barbecues here. Our last one went well into the night. Feels like this one will too. I am. It's been raining a whole lot, but we had a few hours of sunshine this afternoon, so I have electricity for now. That's good. That's good. No, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to see if I can. Probably, but I can always try. Yeah, I can't go up there. Okay, so. Yeah, that is one downside of not the best for solar panels. But I want to keep going with my Sims while I have electricity. I don't know how long it will last. Oh yeah. Be right back, taking the little one outside. Ah, yes. Did the cat change? I'm pretty sure there was a black cat. Did they change cats? What happened? Oh hey Bo. Do you mind bringing out some more food? There's some halloumi on the side there. Oh, halloumi cheese. I need right now. Sure thing, no problem. I can give you a hand if you need any help. Don't worry, I got it. And I'll be cheering you guys from my train platform. Hello, kitty. Wait, are you not gonna be staying much longer? Train, I thought you lived on a bus right away. Nah, I have a shift after. What? This late? You haven't got some secret hitman job on the side or something, do you? If I had, then I wouldn't have to be frantically looking for a cheap place to live now that our tenancy is ending. We just need a lot more solar panels and possibly some turbines. Oh yeah. Oh, you're moving out. Going for somewhere a bit more spacious for this next place. Yeah, your flat in New Cross is pretty tiny. I'm not sure how the two of you fit in it. Somewhere easier to find as well. I don't want to have to go outside to pick up your lot every single time. How about you, kicking it here till you leave, I imagine? Nah, our tenancy is ending real soon, so I'll have to stay at Bo's parents' house for a bit. I had thought about renting out a place for myself till I leave. I'm gonna miss this place though. I think we did alright with it. It certainly is a big improvement from the close to collapsing ceiling you had at Friary Road. I'm a little surprised that that house didn't kill you. I am surprised I survived. I feel like I can survive a trip to the ninth circle of hell and back after experiencing that. It's a shame I can't stay though, even if I had to go to the 10th circle. I wouldn't say you'd be missing out on that much. Have you been doing alright with the whole leaving situation? You think you can come back anytime soon? Muting while I talk to the youngest daughter. Aww, yes. Hope you have a good talk. I appreciate you. I don't know, it hasn't quite settled in that I'm leaving yet. Hopefully, I think I'll have to see how it goes. I still haven't started packing either. I'm still kind of in denial of the whole thing. Yeah, well, I'm in denial. My friend is leaving too. Friends, actually. I'll send you awful pictures of food every day you're in Japan, and then you'll have to come back to crummy England. Oh, Kim, I'd rather you buy me plane tickets if you love me so much. Money can't buy friendship. Oh! Oh dear, I meant to leave 20 minutes ago. I didn't realize we'd be talking for this long. I probably better get going. Oh, well, good luck with your hitman job and let me know if they're hiring. You never know, the target could always be you. dot. I'll see myself out. The poster is slowly peeling off, revealing the mold it had covered. I'm gonna miss cooking meals for the both of us. Cooking for someone else just hits different. Feels euphoric when sharing a good meal that you prepared. That's how I feel. Back in Japan, I got called a good housewife. What a backhanded compliment, I just enjoy doing it. Why does it have to be gendered? To hell with gender roles, right? I've upset Bo a couple of times, not giving them a chance to cook. To hell with gender. Oh, you're a woman, so it's great that you enjoy cooking. Shut up! It's the same as drawing or playing games. Each one of the few things I'm good at. I'd like to take pride in it in peace. Thank you very much. I'm just some guy living in their life. I wish people would understand. Why does everything I do have to fit into this weird binary? Mood. Are we on the final notice again? I thought we were on top of the gas and electric. Excuse me, handsome. Sorry, handsome. Sorry. Hello, Duck. Hope you're having a good time zone. I appreciate you. We'll have to request an ending bill soon. With any luck, the gas and electric will owe us some money. Duck, sorry, Duck. Sorry. I wanna walk around as ow. I've never once in my life made my bed before. What's the point if you're the only one who sees it? I don't get it. It's not like someone's gonna barge in and arrest me for a messy bed. Oh, JK, I have a messy bed too. Maybe doing it for once in my life might change my attitude. I'd rather not think about cleaning it right now. Mood. Me neither. There's already too much going on in my head right now. I don't even know what to pack or throw out yet. God, I don't even know if I'll be able to pack everything in time. I moved houses 6 times in the course of 4 years, and not once have I managed to schedule myself to finish packing on time. I was going to display all my figurines with bows, but kept forgetting about it. There's so much I wanted to do with this room. What's the point when no one ever sees it anyway? I hope I get another chance building a home with Bo. How cute. I never thought of this room as important, but we did so much talking here. My old bedroom is full of stuff, but it's going to feel so empty. My mom told me off for this state of our wash basket when she visited. Well, this room in general, really. Why did we even show her this room, when it's probably the most uninteresting place in this flat? We really only use this room to sleep. I hadn't thought about it till now. Having a separate workspace has been so luxurious. How did I not realize until just now? Uni didn't have enough studio space for all of us, so Bo and I just ended up working from home. Been living like kings, weren't we? Maybe my expectation for uni were too high. I am really happy our little home studio turned out. Getting everything together was a faff, but it all felt so worth it. I don't have the mind for DIY. Having Bo hatch a plan really helped. It's a damn shame that it only lasted for a year, just a short while before we'll have to take it all apart. I look forward to the next studio we can have together. This is all giving me a headache. It is what it is, and I've got more important things to worry about. Stay focused, stop letting everything weight you down. I can't keep feeling sorry for myself. It's great to have all my 2 friends here. Only 2, so just Sunchu and Dawn. Oh wait, Sunchu is here too. Didn't know this. Duck! 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 I'm going to stop this game just for you. I'm going to stop this game just to go to this screen and tell me you didn't notice this. To my face? Tell me. Rude. So rude. Okay. Now I can go back to the game because I got that out of my system. That's so interesting. It becomes kind of like a closet thing, I think, when... Okay. Shaking my head. Let's go. What can we find? Anything new to check out here? Oh yes, there is a lot. So neat and so clean. I honestly don't know how they do it. I know this has been bugging them. I just can't keep my surroundings tidy. I've been trying all my life. Nothing works. My mom told me I'm sick in the head once. Maybe I could ask Bo for some tips. Who are you cosplaying today? I'm cosplaying Yoshichika. What is the last name again? Anyway, it's a character. It is a character from Luck and Logic anime. So there you go. Tips though, really? When have you ever been able to follow instructions properly? Back in high school, everyone always used to joke about me having ADHD. I was so messy and unfocused, always losing worksheets and filling my desk up with junk. But I don't know. I just don't buy it. Me? ADHD? Nah, I'm just lazy. Everyone knows it. Well, it's good that you can admit to yourself you're just lazy. Okay. Bo has mentioned it a couple of times though. You're supposed to grow out of these things though, right? I'm getting some subtle Marty McFly's mom vibes. I mean, we're adults now. I should be more independent. I can't rely on others my whole life. Adult. Ah, this is exactly how Bo and everyone else keeps telling me not to think. I guess I'll try asking Bo if they can teach how they do it. Aw. Oh wait, there was something. There was something. Now time to see if I can eat my pasta without a dog snout in it. Ah. Ah, that's so cute. Soft green boy. Well, that's what people like to call him. I was given him as a high school graduation gift. I bought him to keep me company during the early days of university. Gently pats his head, softly blows him a kiss, walks away. I think maybe his smile grew a little. Of course, that's how it works. Okay. Oh wait, there were things here. At the base of the cardboard box is a circle of molten ginger fur. Written in black marker on its front-facing side are the words "fort" and "butthole". And etching is stacked to the wall. In distance is a dock. In the foreground are foremen unloading cargo. Twitter just said, you know what, let us just crop some shoes pictures so you can only see their chests. Oh no, game. I mean, Twitter does things sometimes. Twitter does things sometimes. Oh no, game, please answer me. I wanna play. This is first time we are. What is happening there? I swear to God, if I stop my show in these paintings again. Do they know how easily people can just bust up their bones from this? Whatever. Ah! No, wait. Do I have this open? I wanna do this quickly. This should work. Ah, do I not have the settings correct? That's probably it. Let's go to this. Oh wait, what happened? What happened? Computer, what are you doing? Dot. Wait, they must have got them out from under the stairs. How did they even manage to get the door unstuck anyway? Oh, this one. I'm convinced this room is gonna collapse sometime before we move out. The neighbor's staircase is right above it, and they're stumped so violently. I always hear wooden frames shrieking at night. I don't want to be in there when it finally does fall. I think we still have some stuff left in there, but I've always been too scared to check. Like, what if it does cave in while I'm in there? I wonder if I could receive. What was voice mode? No, not now. Not now. I wonder if I could receive some compensation from the landlord of or the tenants above us. What is going on? What is my computer doing? What? What is happening here? Well, most fandoms are interested in people's chests, so Twitter does blah, blah, blah. So if Twitter does it, all the pics majority of the would be welcome. True Dawn, can my Twitch stop minimizing? That's twice in this message. I'm at my desk currently, but we'll send her a message back. What is this computer doing right now? Hello? What is that noise? And why is it happening right now? I'm annoyed. I mean, whatever doesn't kill me can only make me stronger, right? And even if, well, whatever. Was this the way to back to the kitchen, or? I think so. Oh no, this was the bathroom thing. Oh, this was one of those. Below the surface of the water are many worlds expanding and then disappearing forever. What is going on here? Hello? Is it this thing bugging out? What is going on here? Hello? Well, now it stopped. Weird. Can I go back to the game? Okay. Oh, oops, no. Interesting. Damn, I keep forgetting to throw the finished toilet rolls in the recycling. Why does it always have to me to do these things? Sometimes it feels like Bo and I do everything around this house. I guess everyone else probably feels the same about something. I'll just leave it for someone else to The cleaning rota totally fell apart once our flatmates got back from their week away. It feels like there's hardly any point keeping to it if they don't. No here. And let's go through the door. There are more doors. Let's go through the doors. Oh, we already. Yeah. Okay, this one we already did, so no need to go here again. So now I'm trying to remember. This one is the. That's the. Okay. Here's a bedroom. Nothing new going on here. Oh, there. That's first thing. Shelves that we once overwhelmed with weight of books and cameras are now overwhelmingly bare. Ha! I guess our flatmates are leaving soon. Then. Feels odd. I haven't really talked to them in weeks, seen them even. Feels almost like feels almost like they're vanishing, like ghosts. I wonder if that's how everyone will feel about me. It's happening so fast, I can hardly keep up with it. I feel like it's not going to fully hit until after the fact. Shoot, I wonder how Bo feels about it. Did they even let Lou know we're moving out? There goes his plan to move in, I guess. I don't really feel like going outside. I want to spend more time here. All the time that I have left, at least. Yeah, this is the bedroom. Interesting. Okay. So then we can probably just go back to the here. Is the barbecue still going? Join their friends for the rest of the barbecue. Takes a moment to recollect themselves. Rest of the barbecue. Oops, no. Yeah, we're moving out in just under a month now. We should probably start packing soon. Our flatmates are well ahead of us. It'll all become real once we do, though. Aren't you moving out soon too, Joe? Already started. I've been moving stuff back to Finchley bit by bit. It's been a slow process moving stuff back to my parents' house. I might haul some more stuff tonight. I forgot just how much of a pain it is to get. I forgot just how much of a pain it is to get to and from South London. I don't envy you. I'm going to have to get my dad to help move our stuff. We have so much furniture now. I really should have started sending things back to Tokyo, huh? Fortunately, I haven't had anything too bulky to take back. I've just been taking things back on the tube. Okay, what is happening now? Ha! That's the friend who is waiting to. Anyone else want a drink? Oh, I could do with the top up. Cheers! I'll tell you what though, I'm excited for when the crossrail finally gets finished. Not that we'll get any connections around here though. You're the only person I know to get this excited about that kind of stuff. I don't know if folks around here would even want a connection. He's been going on about it for months. It is exciting though, just imagine being able to get to the other side of London that fast. It won't be as impressive as the Shinkansen, sir, but not gonna lie, getting to east of London with only one train would be desirable. I guess it'd make picking you up at the airport easier. The journey from Heathrow is hell. Apparently some of the older buildings above the tunnels have started to sink. They've injected this stuff under the buildings to make them stable again. You know, I heard they're repurposing some of the old underground stations now. What the hell for? Oh, I read about that. Aren't they planning on turning them into houses? I wonder if that'll affect Crossrail at all. I believe they're building homes mostly, but apparently we can accept shops and bars too. It all sounds pretty swanky. I don't think I can imagine any of us living in one. It sounds like a cool idea, but it probably feels pretty claustrophobic. A lot of the local pubs around here are being repurposed for housing too. I mean, I can kinda see the appeal. It'd be nice just to get away from home. I'm not sure I get out enough as it is. I'd probably die from the lack of vitamin D. Or even the lack of exercise. We've been cooped up here like it's a bunker. Al mentioned going to Epping Forest sometime. We should make a day out of it. It has been a while since I've been. We could go after we all moved out. Oh, I don't think I've been before. I used to go twice a year with my parents. I've camped out there a few times when I was in the Scouts. They run a youth club at our local church, well, still do. we'd go for our day trips, then don't do it as much anymore. Can't quite get the kids to commit to anything more than a week ahead. God, sounds like my attention span. Week might be generous for you. Drink? Yeah, drink. Well... ... It certainly feels like the end of an era. And it has been without it hasn't been without its problems. Probably time to start being adults and pay those taxes. Who knows what's next? I imagine we all get a day jobs. I'll know I'll be going back to working at the library. How are you feeling about going back, Joe? I'm praying I won't have to work in fast food again. I'll probably end up doing more work with my dad. That burger joint you were working at sounded like a nightmare. It was a nightmare! You have ever tried serving a refreshing beverage to an obscenely drunk person at 5 in the morning? Or being asked for my number out of the blue, all while I'm going back and forth from the kitchen to the counter. Oof, yeah, customer service is rough. I don't envy anyone in catering. 2 shifts were more than enough for me. Do you think you'd try any illustration work? Any service job is exhausting. I end up feeling like a broken cassette tape. You got a job at shop recently, right, Amy? Yeah, a crummy supermarket. At least they let you sit down if you're at the counter. Not everywhere does. It's funny, up until now the most any of us have to worry about are part-time jobs and maybe council tax, and now we're expected to get a proper jobs? Don't even remind me about council tax. Sorting that out at Friary Road was such a nightmare. Huh? Boris bought herself and Bo another drink. I wonder if that weird shack in the garden is still there, at Fiery Road, I mean. The Love Shack? It managed to survive through that strong wind during second year. A whole lot of trees got uprooted around Beckham. I remember there were a few blocking the roads. That wind was ridiculous. The shack seemed pretty sturdy. It's probably still there. Unless, of course, the landlord took it down. Didn't he think you made it? That'd be a shame. It had kinda rustic charm to it. I know what you mean. I quite like it too. It didn't make cutting all that grass pretty difficult though. I still don't feel like we should have had to do that. To be fair, we could have done a better job maintaining it. On the other hand, the landlord never made much effort. The paint they gave us to put over the mold just cracked and peeled off. His handyman would rarely actually turn up. They hardly did anything about the rat we had. The paint was hanging off the ceiling for months, even after we moved out. I got some in my mouth once while I was showering. Pours themselves a drink and signals to Nana. No thanks, haven't finished this. I ended up being the last one to leave that place. I got pretty lonely towards the end. Well, at least when we had that barbecue, you were nice enough to keep me company after everyone had gone. Honestly, I was feeling pretty lonely telling myself it was nice to stay over, even if we were sleeping in separate rooms. Sorry for making you sleep on Joe's old bed without a blanket. One of you folks left me frozen chicken nuggets to live on for the last few days, so thanks for that too. Oh, those were probably mine. I must have forgotten about them. I still feel kinda bad for leaving so early. The sun woke me up at about 6 and I didn't want to disturb you. Come to think of it, I'm not even sure I knew which room was yours. Well, it's gotten pretty dark. Wanna head inside? It's gotten cold. I'm going to catch the death of me. We could build a blanket fort and play some video games. Sounds good. I'll give you a hand bringing stuff inside. I'm afraid I'm going to have to head off now. Back to Finchley tonight. Yeah, long journey on the Northern Line ahead of me. This was good though. Good to do another one of these. Yeah, it was good. Oh, I can go up there now. I can't believe the neighbor stole our mop. Just look at it sitting up there. I mean, what kind of freako does that? They must overheard us complaining about it at some point, right? Maybe they intended to give it back and now they've heard us bad-mouthing, they're doubling down. I mean, damn, I think I prefer the constant howling of the previous neighbors. I spent so much time weeding the flower bed when I moved in. I really should have maintained it. It seems like there are even more weeds than before we moved in. All the flowers we planted together swallowed up Alkanet and Enchanter's Nightshade. Let's go back inside. See where this goes. Something new here. Oh, jeez. I think I better leave cleaning up this mess till tomorrow morning. I should at least try to do it before our flatmates get up. At least we managed to get rid of some of those drinks. Nothing. I don't think there's anything here that actually belongs to me. Well, apart from the internet router. I have no idea who these DVDs even belong to. These games look like they're my flatmates. Need to remember to cancel the broadband earlier this time. I don't want to get served another unnecessary bill like the last time. I shouldn't have gotten so upset on the phone to the provider. Wish I hadn't bought those electric heaters last year either. I'm sure the electric bill wouldn't have been as much if I hadn't. Both of them died on me eventually anyway, even the pricier one. The only radiator in that house worked. There's not much point to all this. I said no. I can only blame myself for it. Also, maybe I should have just bought a load of jumpers instead. It's embarrassing having to borrow money from my brother like that. Helps everyone build up a blanket first. Takes a moment to chill around the flat. Let's go see quickly. Is there anything new here? Oh, the cat is sleeping there now. Oh, that's so cute. Let's have a moment with the cat. Let's see. What can we do? Getting a break from everyone, Autumn. I need one too. You never were very social. You always seem like you wanted to be around people, just not too close, eh? I can understand that. Though you never want to hang out with me, do you? I don't know why I get so upset about it. I just want to be liked. Your plan left you to try to be friends. I can't force you to like. This is stupid. I should be having fun with my friends, but I don't know how to do that, so here I am talking to you. Well, see you, Autumn. Be careful against the pet Autumn. The top drawer is crammed with tins of pineapple, all long expired and sharing the same date. I pet the cat! I pet the cat! That's my game mission accomplished there. I pet the cat. Okay, now it's not time for that. Let's go and help everyone build that fort. This blanket fort sucks. What part of this even resembles a fort? I didn't see anyone else helping while I was arranging it. It's fine, don't worry. Yeah, let's just play a game. One of them is just sleeping there already. Aww. What are we playing? Hold on, I think I've already got something loaded up. It's this sort of text phraser game. Oh wow, people still make those. I used to play them with my dad as a kid. Yeah, but now it's like cool and punk. If you say so. Shall we get started then? I want to play some video games. Hold on, let me just type something into the keyboard. Among the leaves, you have been traveling through the forest for almost an hour now, and you have lost all sense of direction. You are starting to give up hope, even finding a place to stay. might help you and consider your next direction. I'm sure we can get lost if we just keep heading straight. It's already late, maybe we should just head back. Let's divert from the bad, I just want to get lost. Tap something in the keyboard. You head towards the bushes, but the new bat appears as the trees dance around you. A few moments pass by. In the distance you can hear the faint sound of telephone ringing. Off in another direction, two lights catch your eye, perhaps from the windows of a cabin. Well, obviously we can just ignore that phone. It's getting late, right? Maybe we could stay in that cabin? I guess we are supposed to be trying to find somewhere to stay. You head towards the source of the light. The trees allow you passage. As you get closer, the lights dim and fade completely. You find yourself looking at Cardin shed. We may as well have a little peek in the shed. It doesn't seem like anyone's here. Let's move on. Let's peek to the shed. The shed is locked and vines creep across the door. It doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Huh, well that was waste of time. Ah, damn! I thought it would at least be worth a try. Let's move on. Hold on, I'll get us out of this creepy place. You keep walking, but every step feels just as the same as the last. Eventually the violin shifts, splitting into two paths. The left heading down towards what you assume to be cave, the right snaking up towards what appears to be a street. Finally, some adventure. Let's check out the cave. Maybe we could find a house somewhere on that street. Aren't we supposed to find somewhere to stay? I don't know if we can just live in a cave. Sure we can. Cave time! Cave time! Upon reaching the cave, you notice an elevator leading all the way down to the lower depths. Whoa! Should we take it down? Maybe try pressing the button? You press the elevator button and the elevator doors slide open. she had to go to dinner. I love her mind. She's so much one of our family. Her teacher is telling them about the 3 states of matter and she's finding cat memes about all 4 states. Thank you very much. Cat memes! Eventually the mechanism grinds to halt and the door slides open once more. You walk down a short corridor and into an open door on your right. As you walk down some stairs, you notice a woman. Oh cool, finally someone we can talk to. Okay, well this place is weird. Where are we? Wait, can we talk to her? Oh yeah, should be able to. Hold on. You approach the woman, but she interjects before you get a chance to speak. I'm sorry, but there's no vaccines. What? You're looking for a place to stay, right? I'm afraid all the classrooms are taken. Typical Inuit. Wait, classrooms? Sorry, this is a school? Sixth form. Where did you think we were? Oh, I thought it looked like some sort of a factory? Ha, looks kinda like this plant room I used to service with my dad. I'm not sure it's on a bench though. Oh, I thought maybe it was a factory. Nothing that exciting. These are all vents for the school's air conditioning. You came here through the forest, right? Most people come through the forest, are looking for a place to stay. There was a cave and a lift. So they're renting out classrooms? I thought so. Like I said, most people who come through the forest are looking for a place to stay. And yeah, they're letting only during the summer though. They're still used as classes the rest of the year. That hardly seems worth it. True, to who can afford rent a proper place these days, we get a lot of thrifters. Exactly, I'd love to feel less like a thrifter, but I don't think I could even afford to study again. Tell me about it. I've been looking for a place to stay while I study. Been there, I mean, look around. Wait, sorry, you live here? That I do? Well, at least Friary Road wasn't this bad. What are you studying? Oh, music. Music! Sorry, yeah, I was studying a couple of years ago, but I want to do more. Interactive stuff and things. Oh, right. You like theater? I remember having to do little school productions. I've only seen a couple of plays. It never felt accessible. My dad told me he had to play a tree once. Wow! Just standing there. I played one of the animals in the nativity play. The ass? You're the ass! Well, I used to play for the school band for our theater productions. I didn't really get on with people though. Don't blame you! Listen. I don't even know if Miguel... Right, so there's this old church. It's gallery now, exhibits interactive art pieces. It's called the Old Church. You can get to it by playing the piano in the forest. Away, the guy who runs it is this really sweet old dude called Miguel. He used to have a residency program. Might still do. I don't think he's had any in a while. Sounds kind of lonely. Yeah, Jared is. I think he needs some company. I haven't seen him in a while. Actually, you know what? Esther pulls a letter out from beneath a plant pot and inspects it. Oh, do you want me to deliver that for you. You wouldn't mind? Not at all. It's the least I could do since you're helping me out. I'm Esther, by the way. Oh, I'm Sophie. Thanks, Sophie. Esther hands the letter over to you. You will give it to him, won't you? Of course, it's no trouble. Thanks, and good luck with the residency. Thanks, good luck with... See you around, Sophie. You make your way back to the elevator and ascend back up to the forest. So then we had a quick delve into what comes after piloting what is Google and Googleplex, how to pronounce Wichitilan. That's my kid. Walking back through the forest, you get the sense that it's somehow guiding you. The trees continue to shift around you. Everything looks the same but feels different. It's difficult to tell in the forest, but it feels like it's getting late. Okay, there was nothing. Now we need to play a piano in the forest, okay? Finally you reach a small clearing with piano in the middle. I guess we'll give it a go then. We haven't really got any other options. Tired, you lazily pour random seconds into the keys. I get word. We get to give the letter. A corridor builds up around you. You walk down until you reach a set of stairs. From up the stairs you can hear a voice gently talking to itself. Miguel? Oh! You startled me there, dear. Ah, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Don't worry, it's just that I haven't had any people come around here in some time. I don't have any exhibition on. What brings you here? Poor guy, we should give him the letter Esther gave us. Let's give the letter. Actually, Esther sent me your way. She said you offered residencies. Esther? Who? Oh, she wanted you to have this? You give a letter to Miguel. He scans through the letter, smiles and folds it into the pocket. Ah, yes. I wish she said never mind. Yes. Esther. How is she? Okay, I guess. Yes, she must be working in the theater by now. She used to be a resident artist here, a good one too. I haven't had a resident here in a while, actually. I suppose that's why she sent you. Yeah, I'll be starting my degree in a few months, and I need somewhere to stay. Well, since it's Esther who sent you, you'll need to write an application, but I'm sure we can figure something out. Only thing is that I had to sell off the old studio spaces once I couldn't secure funding for this place anymore. Well, there is this one place, but it's not a lot of room and it's a bit dingy. Well, it's gotta be better than nothing. That doesn't sound great. I hope we find somewhere that's better than nothing. I'm sure I could manage. I can make anywhere feel like home. In that case, welcome to the old church. Oh jeez, is that really the time? I need to head home, but you should stay the night. Can't have you wandering about the forest this late at night. We'll pick this up tomorrow. True, bright and early. Should be able to find the old camper bed. Wait! Where did Bo go? You didn't notice? They were looking pretty peaky. Yeah, they left a little while back. I think they went to bed. Now they're back from the game. Okay, let's look. The mirror covered in thin layer of dust remains where it was when this room used to be a bedroom. Oh, there was a lot of things if I go like this. Crap, I'm gonna have to bring most of these back to Tokyo. I hate my materialistic first year self right now. I guess I can ask Po if I can keep them at their parents for a bit. Why am I like this? I always knew I'd have to move back. I've collected so many sketches and records of plants, people, monsters. Each age is filled with pictures of naked and acrylic positioned men. I don't even remember drawing these. The plant on the right seems to be flourishing, while the plant on the left almost appears to be begging for sunlight. On the screen there's a wall, breathing fire, edging man towards a pit. I think I remember how this ends. A knife springs out the wall, penetrating his head. He tries jamming a piece of metal under the wall. Wait, a knife brings out the wall, penetrating his hand. He tries jamming a piece of metal under the wall. Let's go with the first. I don't know. The mouth pinches. The wall won't stop. A paint is peeling off the wardrobe and the original brown shades are starting to show through. It's the bathroom. Let's see if there's anything interesting here. No. Oh, the cat! Hello, kitty. What are you doing here? Oh, a lot of things. Small fungi have started to claim the cracks in the walls as home. lips are bleeding again. I've really got to stop biting them. Oh, I just did it again. Damn it. Sweetly. Find something interesting there, Autumn. A mouse, maybe? I'm not sure how good you are at catching mice compared to your stepsister. Not judging you for your slow nature or anything, that's a charm of yours, and you know that. Although your big body did crush all my precious mint, I wish you'd stop crawling on me at 6 in the morning to feed you, though. I'm not even your owner, you know that, right? It's not my job to feed you, quite honestly. Ah, hell, I can never say no to you when your eyes get all peedy. You ought to get a bit more exercise, though. You have the same body mass as two of my cats back in Tokyo. I guess that's one thing to look forward to once I'm back seeing my boys. Do you think you'll miss me, Autumn? Maybe you'd like to meet my cats someday. Well, both of us, I guess. I think you'll forget about us instantly. Not that it's a bad thing or anything. Cats just be like that. I get it though. You don't really have to care about social interactions and remember people's faces to give a good impression. Maybe it would be nice if we acted the same way as you, all carefree. Dot dot dot. Well, I'll let you to get back to hunting that mouse or whatever it is you're doing. I'm sorry you don't want me babbling at you while you're concentrating. See you later, Autumn. Hello, gays and days. Guess who's back? Hi, Duck. Oh, Autumn is boring. Crown used to me, haven't you? The kitty purse. The kitty is so cute. A shirt drying on the radiator for weeks has begun sprouting lavender through its fibers. Yike! Take the shirt off there, please. Ah, good old Elephant and Castle. The first place I lived in London, or was it? I don't remember now. I've moved so many times it's hard to keep track. I've never stayed from southeast London though. Like that ex-old people's home in Sydenham. That was weird. My housemates were all strangers, so I never hung out with them. Maybe I should have made more an effort. I hardly left my room while I was there. I mean, it could have been fun. Everyone has very different backgrounds. I sure as hell wouldn't have gotten along with that dude who got angry when I opted out of the housewarming. Like I was feeling under the weather as well. Give me a break. Sydenham wasn't even that great of a place to be anyway. It was far from uni, far from station or supermarket. It was probably the most inaccessible place I've never lived. The rent was cheap, but what's the point in living somewhere without a good company? Even if it was partially my fault for not being sociable, I didn't really feel like I fit in with everyone anyway. Being the only East Asian in house of so many people, I've always felt like an outcast whenever I've lived. Even in Japan, being half Korean. Everyone treats me like foreigner in Japan because of my surname. I'll get confused looks and they ask where I'm from. It's annoying, but whatever. Worse is when I get dirty looks. Any facade of politeness gets thrown out of the window. I know most don't have a bad intention, but it's still tiring. I wish I felt more in touch with my Korean side. It's weird. I look exactly the same as everyone else, but the moment they find out that what my name is, this inquisition starts up. It's cool if they're just curious about even that starts to take its toll. It's this it's this it's the same thing with Westerners asking me why I speak English so well, like I'm not the weird one here, right? Being mixed isn't the only part of me that's never fit in. I mean, I wish I could pick more languages. My uni friends really helped me with allowing myself to be myself. Confi- I felt confident for the first time in my life. I don't know how to express it, but I owe both so much as well. They never once judged me for who I am. Oh. The rice in the cooker is old. Out the ends of the rice are ferns sprouting with their leaves all curled up. Hmm. This is a nice game. I like this. Just under a month, I'm gone. Ha. Time really feels like it has no meaning anymore. I swear January was only a week or so ago. I'm not sure how I'm gonna cope with being back home. I'm still really anxious over staying at both parents' house. I know their parents enjoy my company, but life doesn't change with an extra person in the house. It doesn't matter how quiet I am. But life does change with an extra person in the house. I can't word. Sometimes I wish I could disappear, dissolve myself in the million particles, just blink myself out of existence. Just like that. No memory left of me either. Part of the air now. Mood. I also want to be part of the air now. I don't want people to be worried about me. I mean, probably everyone feels this way at some point, right? Like, it can't be that I'm just being weird. Whatever, no point in getting bogged down in it. I'll only upset myself more and bring down everyone else's mood. Bo bought this record player for my birthday. I feel pretty bad that I never got any of the electronics needed to get it working. I could wire it up once I take it home. At least we have both records player. Though now that I think about it, I don't even know if I'll manage getting my records home. Hopefully I'll be able to live in London again soon. I don't want to deal with the hassle of sending stuff back over. A person becoming a part of the air is one thing, but deleting everyone else's memory of them is a pretty wild violation of other people's mental. Ah. Interesting. Can I really do nothing here? Oh no, I needed to just like, yeah, this is how I do it. Sorry I disappeared. I wasn't feeling too well. Everyone's gone home now. That's okay. Hope you're doing okay. A bit too much to drink, I think. Mixing your drinks probably didn't help. Yeah, I guess I was excited to see everyone and overdid it. Are you coming to bed? Yeah, I'm pretty exhausted. Not just yet. I'll be there. I'm not surprised. It's been a long night. A long day. It was good to see everyone before we move out. Yeah, I hope we can do another get together before I head back and all. Once I have some money, I'll come visit you in Japan. How long before you think you'll be able to visit it? I don't want to be back there, but I can't wait to show you around, take you to a baseball game, eat some real food, go visit my family in the south. I'm sure you'll be great guide, and besides, it'll be good for me to get out of London too. I'm starting to feel choked by this city. I mean, but wasn't that the plan? I'd find a way to come back here and we'll live together again. Well, sure, but I didn't realize it'd have to be in London. I mean, we talked about Japan and that isn't really an option. I just thought, I don't know, Tokyo, London, it's all the same problem. Different cultures, the same problems. I don't understand. I'd give anything to stay. All of our friends are here. Maybe I'd stay if I could afford to. I've lived here my whole life. It's not easy. You'll get a job though. We'll work it out. Just look at how Beckham and Camberwell have changed over the last few years. You can see it, right? This whole city is becoming more and more hostile, and it's the poor who get pushed out. Oh, you mean trendy art students drinking beers in bars with wooden pallets for seats, buying artisanal donuts? What's left for the community that lived here for years? You mean us? I'm not so sure. I mean, we do have the wooden pallets. Yeah, but it's different, right? We couldn't afford a sofa bed. I do think we're complicit, whether we like it or not. People like us move into cheaper areas and suddenly landlords start paying attention. Knowing what to do about it is the problem. I feel like the only actionable solution offered is all-out revolution. Maybe, but what does revolution even mean? And actionable how? I mean, I get it. You can't just treat symptoms when someone is bleeding out on the floor. I wish I had something more than vague preaching. I don't even know how to organize. Where the hell would revolution even leave us? Sure, down with capitalism or whatever, but there has to be more than that we can do now. Thank you for hosting, Duck. I appreciate it. I guess we missed that model during university. We should have been more conscious about it while we had the chance. I just wish there was more available. I tried going to Matrix Society once, and they just spent the whole time bickering amongst themselves. We should have started something ourselves. Oh, we were barely getting our essays handed in on time. I think you can cut us a little slack. True, just looking for places to live. I felt like my hair was going to fall out. I suppose we did have a lot on our plates. At least we're lucky with this place. I'm sure that had more to do with the amount of chemicals you kept using to bleach your hair. At least moving in with you was pretty smooth. Good thing the landlord never checked in on us. He might be surprised to find 4 people living here. I guess we were lucky having this place at such low rent for such a long time. I never met the landlord, but I remember the estate agent saying that he didn't want to extort tenants. I used to think my Friary Road landlord was decent. So that's what we have to rely on, the kind nature of landlords. I mean, these flats were all designed and built for the doctors and nurses working over the road. God knows what's happened between now and then. Investment opportunity, I guess. God, get a real job. I remember the night we talked about struggling with the feeling of being born to a certain path. Like you have your one thing and that's your thing. Yeah, you remember, right? That sounds like most of our conversations. I was probably drunk. Well, I've been thinking about it a lot, and I feel like I'm more lost than ever with my thing. Even is, I thought uni would give me a pretty clear idea, but I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing with my life. Oh, for sure, yeah. I feel guilty spending 4 years here, only to have nothing to show for it. Like, what would our parents think? Wasn't going to uni supposed to set us up for life? I genuinely don't know what to do from here. I don't know, at least in Japan that seems to work that way. You graduate university knowing exactly what you want to do for a living. Over a couple of months we have this season of job interviews for graduates. Damn straight to the point, I guess. I love to just take a year off, but I feel like leisure is only afforded to the wealthy. Man, what have I been doing these past couple of years? I expected uni to guide me through all this, but we're graduating before I had time to realize what was going on. You still got options. The people I grew up with, you only have one plan, if any. There is no plan B. You know, it's like with this art stuff, it's better work out because I don't have anything else. This is all I'm good at. I don't have the time or the resources to just retrain. You have to get it right the first time, or well, you know, that's you're done. Can you not force a plan B out of yourself? What's your plan A? What? I mean how? What I am going to go to uni for another 3 years. I've got enough student debt as it is. Well, I mean, I know that the future looks bleak, but it's not like we're completely out of options. We're still 22. I'm sorry, but I just don't see it. You couldn't start on something from the bottom and work your way up. But I know you're reckoned to get a part-time job, but you have to start somewhere. I don't even know that's how it works though. Even if I did work my way up, like what would I do exactly? Anything. You just have to start somewhere, right? I don't think I can just do that though. Come on, don't you think you're being self-defeating? Well, maybe, but I think we like to tell ourselves that if we just work hard at anything, it'll eventually pay off. But I just don't think that's true. Well, you had a plan A to begin with, so how did you come up with that? I think it's a lie we tell ourselves so we feel more in control of our lives. I'm not sure. I can only really call it a plan in hindsight. There was nothing you were working towards. Nah, I just felt like this was something I was okay at, right? And so I could just keep going until I got better, and eventually that have to do that have to lead something, right? I do sometimes wonder though, if I should have just abandoned art school and followed my father's footsteps. Is it not still an option? Wouldn't that be sad to give up on your whole thing? Of course, it's upsetting just thinking about bitch dying though, I suppose. I just feel like that's a feeling all university graduates have. I mean, I came from a family of creatives. Everyone apart from me has a job in advertising. But what if I'm not cut out for it? Really, I wish I had that kind of opportunity. You don't think you could manage? I wouldn't be able to keep things straight. I mean, I just take the state of my desk, for example. I'm sure you procrastinate less if you were being paid. That's the thing though. I'd be paid to do it like professional. My dad's a pretty prominent director in the advertisement industry. Industry. Ah! Words, please come out of my mouth. I'd rather not slather his name in dirt. I mean, oh, you're always telling me how don't know until you've tried. If we were him, I'd be happy you were working in the same industry as me. Ah, don't cleverly use my own advice against me. I know you're right, or I'm right, but I just don't feel like I've grown into the person that my parents expected to be. But you have grown too, though. Even in the short time I've gotten to know you, university was a huge learning curve for us. I'm certain not the same person I was 4 years ago. I guess I just had these ideas of who I would be after all of this. I think I surprised my family in a lot of ways. They still struggle with my pronouns. And I don't know, you kinda inherit their norms and values, right? Oh, for sure, it scares me. You pick up parts of them, whether you want to or not. I try not to think about it too much. I mean, more of social inheritance. How the hell do you manage? I get myself stuck in these absolute spirals. I just am who I am. No point worrying about who made me that way. But when it comes to what motivates me, what I want in life, I think about that a lot. Oh, I just want to get things right. Me too. Like, I think they always expected I'd get a good, respectable job and settle down with a good wife. I don't think they resent me for it, but you can feel it, right? Yeah, I know what you mean, but I think my parents would be chill with a lot of things though, since none of us are particularly normal, strictly speaking. Eccentric might be better fitting than not normal. I always find it difficult to be able to conform. Well, they mean exact same thing back at home. We even have this saying something like, a nail that sticks out gets hammered down. Jesus, that's terrifying. But I guess our education system does a pretty good job of that too. Obviously there are the expectation. Why again? Pronounce things. Exceptions. What? Why did I struggle so? Obviously there are exceptions, but the general consensus there is conform, don't complain. My parents would forgive me if I never settled down with a beautiful husband in beautiful house, but I'd deemed a social pariah. I suppose it's universal experience. What did you accept, colonizer? There is something in not fitting in though, being outsider in direct attack on the status quo. Right, existing as praxis. Even so, I wish I had the sense of belonging. The only people who don't take me for some kind of joke are friends I've made here. Whenever I catch up with high school friends, all they have to say about me is how I'm so quirky, so artsy. How well can they actually know you if that's all they have to say? It's upsetting realizing how little you have in common with your old friends. You grew up and they didn't, or just didn't go the same way as you. Right. Sometimes scares me how little people change. For all interactional school, it sure was homogeneous. You can't afford to stay the same. If you have money, if you're set on the right track, but put it all in the right schools, given all the right connections, then you're rarely exposed to failure. Well, I went to school with them. How come I'm such a failure? I mean, your friends seems a lot richer than your parents. Those systems are rich. Some people just slip through. Or maybe I just didn't pay enough attention in class. I'm really not sure what the lesson I've learned here. If any, I feel like I've learned to be lucky. Oh, do you don't feel like you've earned anything? I'm sure you've learned plenty of skills over the last few years. Well, sure, but will they actually get me anywhere? I feel like there must be some universal puzzle that I'm yet to figure out. You seem to be doing alright so far. Like, yeah, we're not sure what to do next, but we've graduated, right? That counts for something. Well, I mean, look at me. I really put all my eggs in one basket, you know. When I applied for the university, I only picked one option. Christ, I did the same thing applying for foundation. I mean, don't most people have that one place they set their heart on? I'm not sure I understand. It's not that simple. It's just like I'll set my sights on something and it's this all or nothing type of deal. I feel like I'm just begging to trip up and fail real hard one of these days. Come on, you really think you're doomed for failure and what working towards something was a mistake? Well, maybe not, but I never really explored my options while I had the chance. Your other options? I guess I never felt like I had any. I gave up on all my non-creative courses during 6th form. I could have done something else. I was just bad at the exams. What sort of paths do you think you might have gone down? I was really into my sociology course during 6th form. I've always been passionate about music. I didn't know you studied sociology, to be honest. I don't really know what it is. It's just about people, really. You know, we live in a society. We live in a society. But it really helped give me different lenses to view the world. I wish I kept reading. You still could, couldn't you? Alright, I wish I could have studied something like that. I've always struggled with reading, what with my dyspraxia and dyslexia. It just seems like such a shame since you enjoyed it so much. Feels to give up on it completely. Feels sad to give up on it completely. I mean, it was really good. It was just too much for me to keep up with. At once, something had to give, and it seems to have the most grip on my visual work. I just can't get past this feeling of flatness. It's like the only paths I can see, straight and narrow, and I just don't want to live that way. Not even to reach an eventual goal. Things have to open up someday. I'll intend to try because what other options do I have? But the thought of it makes me so terribly sad. What about it makes you so sad? I feel like it's the utter lack of motion in it. I think it's the lack of choice or the illusion of choice. So maybe there isn't just one path, maybe there's like 4 of them, but they're all much the same. None of them have any depth. I feel like I've arrived at life's train station, but instead of season pass, all I have is this tattered lottery ticket. And so I spend my days checking the timetable, watching everyone else leave the station. But there's a chance though. Don't you think it's worth holding on to that? Oh, I cling to it because it's all I've got. And I know, Bo, I'm trying to. I don't know what I'm doing either. You say that you're stuck at the station, but I'm lost in the forest. I'd follow any path I can take. These last few weeks, I don't know what's been going on. I know, I've completely lost any sense of time. We've been spending too much time in our own heads. I've certainly been doing all my living up there in my skull. I've had so much floating around in there, you know, too much time in this place, in this flat. You know we can always talk about it, right? I know. I can't say why I haven't. I always mean to do all these things, but I just end up pushing them back. I can't quite summon the will. I guess I knew you were struggling too, and I didn't want to be a burden. I've been no better. It's just what I've learned to do. Bottle it inside. I've never felt that way about you. You're allowed to feel down. I mean, Christ, you're leaving the country. We're all going to miss you. You can talk to me too. I've been trying to be strong because I felt like you were too. Yeah, okay. Let's make a deal. From now on, we'll talk about everything, alright? We're going to need a lot. We're going to need to more than ever once I'm on the other side of the world. It's going to be a lot to get used to, huh? Remember when we spent that whole summer texting each other? End of the 2nd year, right? It's going to be a lot longer than summer this time. After I moved out of Friary Road, I never felt that way about anyone before. Fresh-faced baby, oh! Shut up! Everything we built, it still feels so unfinished. Yeah, there's so much we planned to do with this flat. Shame we never got to record players. I wish we'd have cleared up the chunk in the corridor. We planned to sew some cover for the pallet cushions. I always felt bad about that. I meant to do these things, I just keep letting them slip. It's okay. There were plenty of things I forgot to get around to. Feels like it's been a long day. Yeah. A long few weeks. Not long enough though. I'll drink to that. Are you sure we're on top of bills right now? We should probably give these sheets a wash before we move. I did the washing while you were passed out. I don't think we washed these since we started panicking about moving. Yeah, we lost our routine. Let's just wash everything tomorrow. It'd be nice to feel fresh. Are you sure you're on top of it? Mind if we get Chinese takeout tomorrow? I did washing while... Sure! I don't think either of us feel like cooking. Let's order bunch so we don't have to worry about cooking the following day. I don't know if I want that much Chinese food consecutively. That's because you're a big baby. I can't think of anything else. How many journeys there are and back do you think we have to do in your dad's van? Moving stuff, I don't know. Two should do, hopefully. It'll be weird seeing everything all packed into the van. Wouldn't one of us have to get the tube if there are only 2 seats? I hadn't thought about that. I can probably just shit on the stuff in the back. Sounds safe? Nah, it'll be like my dad used to drive my brother and I back from our children's in work van. I guess it could be fun sitting on top of all that furniture, like we're both smugglers or something. I don't even want to think about unpacking all of that stuff. I can even imagine dealing with these huge mattresses. Yeah. Amongst everything else too. Like, what are we gonna do with your wardrobe? That thing looks super heavy. Bo? Oh, you fell asleep. Guess I'll get some rest too. It must be pretty late in the AM now. Thanks for chatting, Bo. Oh, I get some kind of... Try to sleep. Okay, let's walk out of the room. Anything going on here? Ah, I can check something here. The weeds around the train have begun spreading out, slowly claiming the rest of the garden. Let's go there. The door still won't budge. Oh well, I don't think much of ours is in there anyway. I'm sure the landlord won't notice if we leave it behind. Oh, that one. So this... No, I thought this was the... Yeah. Okay, interesting. So this is the... Yes. Interesting, interesting. Okay. So let's go and see what's going on there. Okay, well, let's take one last look. Oh! Sorry, Stream Deck. I didn't mean to do that. What? Do we address this? What is going on here? I think I'll go check the other room first and then we come back to see what is going on here, okay? start here. Let's go through all the rooms and then go there. After that we can leave home. I still don't see anything. Spores have settled in the towel and have begun crawling into fungi. Nice. In this room, and then we can go and see what is going on there. The posters of the poetic mage remind me to see my own soul as an arboretum. Okay. Aesthetics. Bits of paper poorly held up with tack have been slowly peeling away from the wall for months. On the screen there's a man at gas station with his dogs. What was its name again? Who? I don't know, it's just who? One more room. Hello? What is going on? Edit! I moved in a little early. Your flatmates haven't taken all their stuff yet. But I've been needing somewhere to stay after I got kicked out of my last place. I hope that's cool with you. Of course it is. I knew you would understand, Edith. You know, you should try to be more confident, Edith. I really miss our jam sessions. What happened to those, Edith? You still play guitar, right? I don't know. Most of my guitars need repairing. Most, so they're not all broken, yes. I guess I just haven't had the time. I just haven't been feeling it. Oh, come on, hang out again sometime. I can give you a hand with the soldering. Sure, sometime soon. I guess we'll do this now then. Leave home. There you are. Couldn't sleep? I suppose. My head feels so full. Wanted to get some fresh air, you know. Yeah, me too. I've been cooped up inside for too long. We probably got far too comfortable. Yeah, I don't want to leave this place. You think so? Me neither, but I mean, I've always known I'd have to go back to Japan. I suppose, but so have I. I convinced myself we'd work things out somehow, that I'd get a job. But I hoped I'd be able to do the same. Wish we had just a little more time. I know, you're doing what you can. That I'd at least be able to help somehow. You're doing what you can too. It feels like it's all rigged against us. It's certainly not easy. We're doing what we can. Hey, why don't we take a walk? What should we do? Well, it's in the middle of the night, but I won't be getting sleep anytime soon. Huh? Oh, wait! Where are you going to walk to? This street was always surprisingly quiet despite being right next to the hospital. For London in general, really. As South London always had different vibe, I feel like I'm able to filter out all the noise. I know what you mean. It's not quite London, but it's not quite anywhere else. Caught somewhere between city and suburb. I can't quite put my finger on it. I feel like I've only just started appreciating that. Maybe I've just been living in this city for too long. I'm starting to feel like maybe I've learned all I can from London, at least for now. I don't know, I'd give pretty much anything to stay here. I feel like I've really only just started learning. I feel like I've grown so much since I've been here. I've been here all my life. 4 years isn't that long when you look at it that way, especially when you're busy getting an education. I know you have. It's definitely took me a while to grow out of some stuff, you know. I think I used to be pretty close-minded. I didn't even get properly talking until the end of the second year. I've never really made much of an effort to make friends. I've always thought you were part of the cool group. I remember making a very conscious effort to make friends in foundation. That disappeared as time went on. I'm so glad of the friends I have now, but I wish I'd made a better effort. I always worried that people would think that I thought I was better than them. Why? I don't know. I was quiet and aloof. I feel like I got the impression you just consider your words. You can seem distant sometimes. I think some people misunderstand that distance though. Always the mysterious one. That's the thing. I don't want to be. I just get scared. Talking is difficult, you know. I don't want people to take me the wrong way. Oh, I feel that. I just kinda say things. I don't really think. Maybe that's bad. I think you're probably just thinking too much about thinking too much. I am still lurking, listening in while I sing. Ah! I appreciate that, Mama. Thank you for being here. Hearts. I just kinda say things. I don't really think. Maybe that's bad. I think you're probably just thinking too much about thinking too much. I used to think silence was this mark of intelligence, of contemplation. I think a lot of us think that. But if you're so wrapped up in your own thoughts that you never express yourself, then it's just like, who are you? I'm just a dummy, so I don't really know about all that. But I think you're cool, so you're cool. Oh! You're not though. Huh? You're not stupid. I could put more thought into things. We all could. It's just understanding the right things, perhaps. You are right, though. You've grown a lot since I've met you. We both have. I can remember when we were both too scared to talk to each other. It's strange to think there were still we hadn't talked yet. Freaks me out how little time each thing since then. It's only been just over a year since we really got to know each other. Our anniversary will be coming up pretty soon. Yeah, it sucks I won't be able to stay for it. It feels so much longer than a year. Yeah, would have been nice to have you around for my birthday too. Are you sure you can't hang around just for a little bit longer? At least for my birthday. Only if you want. Immigration police coming too. I guess not. You are going to be okay, right? We are right. It's gonna be rough. Our paths will have to run parallel for a while. Yeah, we'll be okay. Yeah, it will be, won't it? But I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we'll find a way eventually. Come back soon. Visit soon. I'll try. I know. No longer home. What was this? Leave the house. Ah. Was that the game? Oh, I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. Humble Grove R. Salvation. Hanley. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Cool. This is like first time in a long while since I've like sitched through a game.